Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we are ready to start the Fire Temple. Now we need a key to go that way, and we can't do anything about the spaces below yet, so we'll go in this way. And we see Darunia. Oh, it really is, Link. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon, Volvagia. On top of that, he is going to feed my people to that evil dragon, as a warning to other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead and try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer. But I have no choice. Link, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner's cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Link. So yeah, kind of a mini theme here with this dungeon is the need to go and save the other Gorons. Don't worry, we can make all of these jumps here. And so to do that, you have to hit a switch. The cage will open. Goron will tell you some hint about the dungeon. Yes, pillar stuck in the ceiling. I already know all this, because I've played this game like a million times. And every room that we save one of the Gorons, and we'll have a small key, or in one case we'll have the boss key. That way over there just takes us to some jars and nothing really important. We have the key. Just to make sure real quick, I don't think we can do anything this way. I think we have to, yep, there's the boss key. We have to come around the other way. And we can't come around the other way yet, and I'm going to ignore the bats. I like how they just freeze in midair as we open the door. That's very nice of them. So much red. Oh, hi. Alright, so a few different ways we can go in this area. We can go this way. Free this guy. These guys will make reference to the Goron special crop a lot. That is just their key word for bombs. Yep, that's their special crop, is bombs. I don't know why they can't just call it bombs. But we get a small key for that. Yeah, if you go out here, you may have noticed that time block. I don't think going up there is required, but we're going to do it anyways. As soon as I remember the proper order for the Song of Time. So yes, this time it'll move the block down there, and so we can climb up, climb up. And we have these tiles. You may recognize them from a link to the past. Although there's not as many, and they're a lot easier to block because we can just use our shield now. And then there's this guy. He can eat our tunic, he can eat our shield, and then he'll give it all back when we kill him. Now if he eats your stuff and then you end up dying before you regather your stuff, well then that's just not good. Yeah, there's a gold Skulltula token up there. But we don't need that. I thought I'd show it off anyways. Because you know someone in the comments would go, oh, you didn't explore that other room. So there, I explored it. And if we go over to this side, you can use your sword and hear a different sort of sound, which is what the other Goron was referring to. And that means we can throw a bomb there. And that'll open this gate, save this Goron, and he'll tell us a secret that I already know. You can also use your hookshot and arrows on those switches as well. And as you noticed before, you can kind of stand on the lava for a limited amount of time. Well, these bats are going to be obnoxious. Alright, now we just need to get over to the far side. And we can continue on in this dungeon. Now this room looks like it might be kind of intimidating, but really what you need to do is position yourself really close to the edge here, so when you get up, you can come right over. I always go up this side because you got these bats here, you can take them out. If you go to the other side, you get hearts, but we don't need that. What we need to do is be over here to push this block. And then we wait for that fire jet, and that will push us up. Oh, so conveniently there, and we use our other key to get through this door. And you can see a Goron in there. We can't do anything about him yet. These guys, what we have to do is just hit them twice really quickly. But they're not super threatening as long as you take them out right away. Now this is the part where things will get a little bit interesting. What we're going to do is we'll drop that block down and we'll carry it over. At the other cage we could use our hookshot on. For some reason they won't let us do it here. But to deal with this, we can just drop a bomb down there. And as we wait for it to go up, we can climb up here. This is really the best way to do this. And then we can just climb up. Because it really doesn't give you much time, but using this method you get way more than enough time. Take too long and then the fire will come up and then knock you down. Remember getting stuck there for a while when I was a kid and first time playing this game. So this is the big labyrinth room. I guess we'll go this way for starters. Because there's another Goron over here. Well, I prefer to not be on fire, but thanks for the tip. And we got a key. Alright, do watch out for the big rocks. You can't just... Physics says you can't just stop there and then turn around like that. That doesn't make sense. That door requires a key. I'm just going to take a quick spin around here. Make sure we got everything else. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on this side. Aha! I thought there was another Goron here. There's doors that fall down when you try to open them. And once again, referring to bombs as the Goron special crop. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. So yeah, I just tend to, that brings us back to the start. I just tend to hang around the outside until I get all the way around. And I think we are ready to move on. We'll use our key there, and you can see there's a little thing that requires the arrow. That opens that door. There's some hearts over there that are quite dangerous to get. If you fall here, you can kind of tell below, maybe you can, maybe you can't. That is the first major room from below with that big bridge and all that. But over here, I believe this is the map. Hooray, it's the map. Just take things nice and slow, and we'll use our other key again right away to get through here. And this is a fun room. You'll see why in a moment. Yeah, we're going to be chased by a wall of fire. I don't know how... You cheap thing. I don't know how any of this really works either. We will come back to this room and go the other way, because we do have to do that. But first, I'm going to go this way. Yeah, this is where things start to split up a little bit. This brings us back to the top of the labyrinth. Now, if you screw up and fall down, you will have to go all the way back around to get back up. But we come down here, and remember that Goron that was trapped earlier that we couldn't free? Well, this is the switch to free him. And you can see it kind of opens both sides, so that makes things a little bit more convenient. Once again, Goron special crop. We'll be using that a lot. Okay, we'll pick up another key. And we'll go back up this way. Now that fire slug thing, he'll be back. And we have to take the long way. We can't just hook shot. There are some places in the game where you can just kind of hook shot up a big wall or chain link like this, and it's quite convenient. But we can't do that here. Yeah, see, he's back. Alright, there are some other things to find. Just be careful about how you're running around. And that opened the door way over there. So now we'll go way over there. I recommend staying on these bigger areas as much as possible, well, for obvious reasons. That guy's going to get in my way. I have had that guy knock me off before, and all the way to the bottom portion of the maze. Very annoying. Yes. I believe he's actually referring to the Scarecrow song to get the Scarecrow to appear. But we're not doing any of that because this is a minimalist run. Alright, this part has gone on a couple minutes longer than usual, so I'm going to cut it here, and I'll meet you back here next time.